very, I'm very gentle. I cannot put hard restrictions like that. Okay, Hare Krishna. We will continue our discussion on Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. Yesterday we discussed about the beautiful smile of Sri Krishna in shloka number 7. Mandahasa, the gentle smile of Krishna. So we discussed shloka 7 and 8. Shloka 7, the theme of shloka 7 is the beautiful smile of Krishna, and theme of shloka 8 is the lake of Hari. The lake of Hari. Hari sarasija-nayane piyate jo jalaugam. Hari-caran saroje kantiman netramine. Shramamushi bhujavichi vyakule gadamargi. Hari sarasija-nayane piyate jo jalaugam. Bhavamaru parikinnaha kleshamadhyatyajami. This is shloka number 8, where Kulshekar Alvar talks about a lake called Lake Hari, Hari Saras. In that lake, we see so many lotuses. Krishna's hands, feet, legs are like lotuses. And whoever dives into this lake and drinks the nectar of Krishna's beauty, they will be satisfied with the nectar. So for us, what is the instruction for us? What is the lake for us, and what is diving into the lake, and what is the nectar for us? The lake is this sagara of Krishna Katha. Krishna Katha Sagar. Just like how we have Krishna Kathamrit, Krishna Katha Sagara. And what happens when you do Samudra Manthan? What happens when you do the Mantana of Sagara or Samudra?
Many items come out, Prabhuji.
Nectar comes out.
Right.
Most important, many items come, but nectar comes out.
Yes.
So when you chant this ocean called Sri Krishna Katha Sagara, then Sri Krishna Kathamrita will come out, and that will satisfy us. So this is the lake which we have to dive into to get the nectar out of it. And
Prabhuji, today while driving to office, I remember that only, Prabhuji. I have to drive through Lake Samamish.
yeah,
Lake Hari.
yeah, Lake Hari. And when you drive by Lake Washington, also you should remember Lake Hari. But you can remember something else also. When you hear this word Washington, or when you see Lake Washington, when you hear the name, the state Washington, you can think of something. Can anybody tell? What can you think of? Something related to Washington.
Bell? Ton? Bell sound?
No.
Ten sound?
No.
So washing our
Wash.
karma, Prabhuji.
Washing.
Washing our karma. Washing tons of our
Tons
karma.
of our karma, yeah.
Washing tons of our karma.
Yeah.
Washing tons of our karma. See how beautiful it is. We keep hearing this Washington all the time, right? Almost every day we'll hear this word Washington. So whenever you hear this word, you should remember, when we take shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna, we will get Washington. All the tons of karmas will be washed away. Yeah. So, and shloka number 7. What's the shloka? Does anyone remember the shloka? without looking. Chintayami harimeva santatam mandahasamuditananambujam nandagopatanayam paratparam naradadi munivrindavanditam. Chintayami. Let me think of Harim. Let me think of Hari. Chintayami Harim. Eva. Eva means only. Exclusive. Exclusive meditation. Ekagrata. They say ekagrata, right? Mano ekagrata. One-pointed attention. Chintayami harimeva santatam. Always. Mandahasa muditana ambujam. Anana ambujam. So Krishna bears that beautiful smile on his lotus face. Let me always remember that mandahasa of Sri Krishna. Mandahasa muditananambujam nandagopatanayam paratparam. Nandagopatanayam, son of Nanda Maharaj. Paratparam. What is paratparam?
Highest of the highest.
Highest of the highest, or higher of the highest. Okay? So parat means highest. Param means higher. So higher of the highest. So what is highest and what is higher here? Highest is that Brahman. Sarvam kalu idam Brahma. This entire universe is pervaded by that Brahman feature of Krishna. So Brahman is the highest thing. But there is something even higher than Brahman. That is Bhagavan. That is Param. So Parat is Brahman and Param, higher than Brahman, is Bhagavan. So that Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the son of Nanda Maharaj. And don't be mistaken that he is, because he is the son of Gopa boy Nanda Maharaj, don't be mistaken that he is just an ordinary person. He is that personality who is glorified by great saints like Narada. Naradadi munivrindavanditam. In Bhagavatam, there is a beautiful shloka which tells about this Naradadi munivrinda vanditam. Naradadi munivrinda vanditam means like how great saints like Narada and all, they offered prayers to Krishna. That shloka from Bhagavatam is Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stuvanti Divyaistava Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadhair Gayanti Yat Samaga Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantham Navidu Sura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namah. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stuvanti Divyaistava. All these great personalities like Brahma, Indra, Varuna, they all glorified Krishna with Divyastava, with transcendental hymns. Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadair Gayanti Yat Samagha. Some of them recited Vedas. And some of them sang Vedas in Samaveda. Samaveda is that section of Vedas which is in the format of song. Vedai sanga padakramopanishadair gayanti yat samagha dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa pashyanti yam yogino yasyantam navidu sura suragana devaya tasmai namah. Devaya tasmai namah. My pranams to you, O Deva, O Devadi Deva, Sri Krishna Bhagavan, who is very difficult to be obtained even by great saints like Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Narada, Brahma. Even after singing Vedas, even after reciting Vedas, even after meditating, dhyana vastita tadgatena manasa. Even though it is difficult to obtain by these processes, but still all these great personalities, they keep singing your glories. So that's what Kulshekhara Alvar is saying. Naradadi Muni Vrindavanditam. Okay. Now, talking about Krishna's smile and the eyebrows. That's what we were discussing on this picture, right? The beautiful eyes, especially the eyebrows. People who have longer eyebrows, they look beautiful. And they also say if the two eyebrows are joining in the middle, they are intellectual, they are clever, brilliant, sharp. So there is a shloka in Bhagavatam, Canto 3, chapter 28, shloka number 32. This is a shloka described by Kapila Dev to his mother Devahuti. Just like how Krishna and Yashoda or Krishna and Devaki. Here we have Kapila Dev, who is an incarnation of Krishna himself, and his mother Devahuti. So Kapila Dev describes Sankhya Yoga, Bhakti Yoga to Devahuti. Hasam hare ravanta kila loka thivra shokashru sagara vishoshanamatyudharam sammohanaya rachitam nijamayayasya Bhrumandalam Munikrute Makaradhvajasya. Okay, Shiva, can you read the translation? Shiva, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
A yogi should meditate on the most benevolent smile of Lord Sri Hari, a smile which for all those who bow to him dries away the ocean of tears caused by intense grief. The yogi should also meditate on the Lord's arched eyebrows, which are manifested by his internal potency in order to charm the sex god for the good of the sages.
Yeah. So when we meditate on the eyebrows and the beautiful smile of Krishna, Hasam, Mandahasam, Mandahasam.
Prabhuji, in the Narayanam also the first Dhyana Slokam, I told you, right, Prabhuji, that Pitambaram Karavirajita Shanga-cakre.
Yeah.
There also the Ati Sundara Mandahasam, only they have written.
Ati Sundara Mandahasam. Yeah, beautiful word. Ati Sundara Mandahasam. Yeah. So if you meditate on these aspects like the beautiful smile, eyebrows, then we will get rid of lusty desires. We will get rid of lusty desires. Because in the material world, people are generally attracted to the opposite gender when they see a beautiful smile, or when they see beautiful features like long eyebrows, arc-shaped eyebrows, longer eyebrows, beautiful eyes like fish-shaped eyes. So people are generally attracted to the opposite gender when they see these features. The only solution to get rid of these tendencies or these lusty desires is to focus and meditate on these beautiful features of Krishna. That's what the last line of the translation says. So he has Krishna manifested by his internal potency. Krishna has manifested these beautiful features to attract the Kamadev, Cupid. We are all attracted to Cupid, thinking that he is the most beautiful, most handsome. But when we see or when we hear shlokas like this, where that Kamadev is also attracted to Krishna, then our mind goes there. Parat param. We are thinking Kamadev is Parat. But when we read shlokas like this and know that there is something param, Parat param, higher than the highest, then our mind will become curious to go there. Okay. So next we will discuss next shloka. So before we start discussing next shloka, right? I'm just trying to do some planning here in terms of what topics to discuss during this call in the next few months. In October, Kartik month is coming. Kartik Mas, Damodara month, Kartik month. So it's a recommendation by Acharyas during Kartik month to recite Damodara Ashtakam every day and also Gajendra Stuti. So Damodara Ashtakam, many of us know it, and if you have attended the Bothal class last year and even before the year also, we discussed the word for word meaning of Damodara Ashtakam, all 8 shlokas. We discussed the meaning of all the 8 shlokas in great detail. We can try to do that in this evening call also in 1 or 2 sessions. But after that, immediately after 1 or 2 sessions, I want to start Gajendra Stuti. It's a recommendation by Acharyas to recite Damodara Ashtakam and Gajendra Stuti during the 30 days of Kartik month.
When it is starting, Prabhuji?
October 6th or 7th.
So we have almost 1 month.
We have like 5 weeks. So we'll try to finish as much as we can from Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, and if not, we'll pause. We'll go to Gajendra Stuti and then we can come back to Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. The beauty of Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra is each and every shloka is independent. Even though there is some flow overall, some theme is there, but each and every shloka can be discussed independently, separately.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can always come back. Just like how we discussed Krishna Tvadiya Pada Pankaja Parijatam Panjarantam, 33rd shloka. We directly jumped to 33rd shloka. So Yeah.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
in Kartik month, we also do Tulsi Vivaha and all. So is there
Yes.
anything that we can have, any puja specific to Tulsi which we can have or something also to add?
Yeah, there will be Tulsi Kalyanam in the temple.
Yeah, no, I'm asking any mantras like that. Like we are doing
Mantras.
Damadrashtakam and
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, there
Gajan
is
Stuti
something
and
called
anything.
Vrindashtakam.
Ah.
Vrindashtakam. Tulsi Devi is known as Vrinda Devi
Yeah, Vrindavan. Yeah, Vrindavan name is because of her only. Yeah.
because of her only. So there is a Vrindashtakam, 8 shlokas glorifying the Tulsi Devi.
If we get time, we can do that.
We can discuss that also. Yeah, maybe in 1 or 2 sessions we can discuss Vrindashtakam.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can discuss that. We can discuss everyday morning in the Mangalarti in the temple. Even at homes also, devotees do this. They do Tulsi Arati, and
Yes, Prabhuji.
during
Full
Tulsi,
Kartik month, we have to keep one diya for Guru Tulsi.
so during Tulsi Arati, during Tulsi Arati, we recite Tulsi Pranam. Yeah, there is a
Namo Namo Tulsa Maharani Namo Namo. That's one?
no, not that one.
Okay.
It starts with Vrindhayai Tulsi Devyai Priyayai Keshavasya cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavatai Namo Namaha Tulsi Maharani ki Jai, and then Namo Namaha Tulasi Krishna Preyasi Namo Namaha એ તો મારા શરણ લોય તારા વાંચે પૂર્ણા હોય કૃપા કોરી ઓરો દારે વૃંદાવનવાસી. So it's in Bengali. There are some Sanskrit words, there are some Bengali words in it. We can discuss that also.
I just know one line of that. I say in a different tune. Tulasi Krishna Priyasi Hari Bol. Like that I sing.
Okay, Tulsi Krishna Preyasi, and what comes after that?
नहीं आता मुझे पूरा मैं पढ़ के बोल सकती हूँ.
Okay, yeah, maybe you are singing the same thing in a different tune.
Yeah.
If you tell me the second line.
I felt it's a different tune. That's what I'm thinking. But we are singing the same thing, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell the second line, then I can tell if it is the same thing or not. But looks like it is.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will ask my mama. I will ask my mother, and I will write, and I will tell you then.
Yeah.
My mother used to sing that. So from there, I learned that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking about mother, right? See all these things, bhakti, the pious activities, the good habits, good culture, the good sampradaya, tradition, all these things, who teaches us? Mother, right? Mother is our first guru. So my question to everyone is, because mother is doing so much to us, we have a responsibility to pay that debt, the runa, matra runa. So my question is, how can you pay off matra runa? Can you tell some different ways that you can think of by which you can pay off matra runa?
Prabhuji, by teaching our kids, Prabhuji, what will pass on.
Okay, that's one good answer. But not only just teaching.
Yeah, I agree with Sri Vidya. Same thing. Yeah, and following and teaching, and then also respecting mother like guru. That's what I do. Like treating her like guru only. We do not disobey her or never. It's nothing happen. Like whenever there is any tyohar or something, I always call her and take wishes from. I mean, ashirvad from her, and like we treat her like a guru.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever teaching she has given me, I try to follow as much as possible and transfer to my kid.
Very true.
Okay, so that's one aspect, like passing on the teachings of mother to the children. But the mother has done so much sacrifice. She sacrificed her life also. In fact, when the mother gave birth to us, it's a life and death situation for her. Her life is at risk. Putting her own life at risk, the mother gives birth to the child. So how can we pay that off? How can we pay uh, the sacrifices of mother? How can we pay off everything that the mother has done?
We
cannot
cannot
do
pay off,
that
Prabhuji.
thing. Yeah, cannot.
Can never pay off. We can only just try to. That's all I try. Like whatever comfort we can try to give her, maybe by some time by money or like some
And we
help
can
or like
pray
that.
for
I try to.
her.
Yeah, pray for them. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we cannot pay off that is perfect, but you're closer to the answer that I'm looking for.
Should share the process of bhakti with her, so she can also be
And
benefited.
we can make her proud by doing good things.
Okay, so Chandrakala, what do you say?
By helping her, Prabhuji. Like,
By helping her,
whenever-
okay, by helping her
Like
in her old age.
yeah, like Kapila Muni did. He explained the Brahmagnana, and then when he was offered to have liberation, he asks, "No, no, first liberate my mother, then I'll come." Then they told, "No, no, your mother is already liberated. She is on the way already."
Okay, yeah, that's one good answer. That's one good answer. But if at all we become a devotee and then we get liberated before the mother, right? Uh, yeah. There is another similar story like
Thank
this.
Krishna mother.
There is another similar story like this where trying to remember, somebody is on the way to spiritual world, and then all of a sudden they remember their mother or father or both parents, and then they want to come down, and then the Vishnu Dutas say that no, no, your parents are already in spiritual world. Trying to remember who is that. Okay, anyways.
I think definitely it's not Dhruva, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's Dhruva.
But Dhruva, he waited. I mean, he was denied, right? When he asked for liberation, he was told, "Okay, no, no, it's not the right time. You have to. You will definitely come back, but you have to rule this world." Something like Prahlada. Prahlada also received same instruction, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just I'm
No. I mean, they eventually they went to spiritual world, right? So when they went to spiritual world, when they are on their journey, uh, Dhruv Maharaj, that is what he remembered. He remembered his mother because of his mother only he got darshan of Vishnu. Because the mother told Dhruv Maharaj, that little boy Dhruva, to go and take shelter of Narayana. When Dhruva was humiliated by the stepmother and Dhruva went to his mother, mother said, "Oh my child, I cannot help you. I am also helpless. The only shelter is Narayana." Then Dhruva meditates for 6 months and he gets darshan of Vishnu. And then eventually, when he is going to spiritual world, he remembers his mother. Because of her only, he got darshan of Vishnu, and because of her only, he is getting liberated. So he remembers, and he wants to make sure that his mother is also liberated. So, anyways, coming back to this question of Matra Runa. So, you all gave very nice answers. And I heard something very beautiful. that to pay off this matra runa, the only way is you take another life as a woman, and in that life you appear as a mother and have your mother as your child. That's the only way you can pay off. There's no other way you can pay off matra runa. Such a glorious, position of mother. Even for sons, in this life we are in the male body, but the only way to pay off matra runa is in the next life or in one of the lifetimes getting a woman body, and in that life taking the role of a mother and have this mother as our child. That's the only way we can pay off that debt. I mean, speaking about bhakti language, that's not our goal, right? To keep on taking rebirth lifetime after lifetime for a few lifetimes, so that there is a probability that I'll be the mother and this mother will be my child. I can pay off the debt. That's not our goal. Our goal is to finish off this material life in this life itself. But the description is given to glorify matra runa, to glorify the position of mother. Okay. Now coming back to this shloka. Shloka number 9. sarasija-nayane sa-śańkha-cakre mura-bhidi viramasva citta rantum sukha-taram aparam jātu jāne hari-caran a-smaran tulyam. Okay, Chandrakala, can you read the translation?
Yes, Prabhuji. O mind, please never stop taking pleasure in thinking of the Mura demon's destroyer, who has lotus eyes and bears the conch and disc weapon. Indeed, I know of nothing else that gives such extreme pleasure as meditating on Lord Hari's divine feet.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a beautiful shloka where Kulshekhara Alvar he's increasing his sales pitch now. Initially he started saying that buy this product. I think you should buy this product. This is good for you. This is very beneficial to you. And gradually he's increasing his sales pitch. He's saying that there's no product like this. In the entire universe, there's no product like this. Hari-caran a-smaran na tulyam. Na tulyam. Nothing is equivalent. Equivalent to what? Nothing is equivalent to what? Hari-caran a-smarana. And we discussed this point last week. Does anyone remember what was the context when we discussed this?
The symbols of Lord's feet.
Mm-hmm.
Deities.
Yeah. Or which symbol?
Conch and disc, same.
No.
So what is the question, Prabhuji?
The question is, look at the last line of the shloka and even the translation. I know of nothing else that gives such extreme pleasure as meditating on Lord Hari's divine feet.
Proshtiki, fish.
No.
Fish will die without that, na?
Yeah, that's a different topic. But here, nothing is comparable to meditating on Krishna's feet. Hari-caran smaranamrute na tulyam. So we discussed this during one symbol.
Kalasha, Prabhuji?
No. Kalasha represents auspiciousness. It represents nectar.
Isn't his toes, which are
No,
like
no.
the
Toes are separate, right? Separate from the. I mean, they are not separate from feet, but they are separate from the symbols on the feet.
okay, it has to be a symbol.
It has to be a symbol. One of the 19 symbols.
Sky, Prabhuji.
What is that?
Sky, sky.
Sky. No.
Chandrama.
No.
Ardha Chandra. That's why it became Ardha.
Jambu fruit. Jambu fruit. So, the Jambu Dvipa. The Jambu fruit represents Jambu Dvipa. Now, Jambu Dvipa is so gigantic. It's so vast. Now, when you see something so vast, so so huge, so gigantic like that, you think that is great. That's the greatest thing. There cannot be anything greater than that. But if a magician can hold that Jambu Dvipa in his hand, now who is greater? The Jambu Dvipa is greater or the magician is greater?
Musician.
He is holding the.
Yeah, magician is greater. Okay, so here Krishna is that magician. Indrajal, he is that Indrajal who has kept that Jambu Dvipa on his foot. That means in the entire Jambu Dvipa, in the entire universe, there is nothing equivalent to Hari-caran Smarana.
Prabhuji, sky is even bigger, right, Prabhuji?
No, sky is so sky. I do not know the exact description of this cosmology, Vedic cosmology, but sky is, see what we see from this Earth planet, right? Sky is also in the material world, and sky is part of the Jambu Dvipa. It's not separate from Jambu Dvipa. The oceans, the sky, all the planets, everything, the moon, sun, everything is part of Jambu Dvipa. There's a nice diagram that depicts Jambu Dvipa and the entire,
Prabhuji, we recently heard about that 7 dvipas, right, Prabhuji? This Jambu Dvipa is one of the dvipa, Karancha Dvipa is there,
yeah.
like that. So that means it is smaller than the earth, right, Prabhuji? Is it not? Jambu Dvipa. Earth has 7 dvipas.
Yeah.
And one of the dvipa is only Jambu. That's
Yeah,
what
one
I'm
of the
thinking. It's
Dvipas
like
is Jambu Dvipa.
continent. Maybe
Yeah.
continent.
Yeah. So this Dvipa, this concept of Dvipa is very complicated. It's vertical. Okay, it's vertical. It covers several elements, not just the earth, but it covers several elements
Which we can't see, maybe.
which we cannot see.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a different dimension,
Find
they
that
say.
picture and I'll share.
Okay.
So, and this whole thing is described in Bhagavatam, 2nd canto and 3rd canto, which is very complicated. That's why people who start reading Bhagavatam systematically, starting from Canto 1, Chapter 1, Shloka number 1, first canto is very nice. We can relish that. But when they come to second canto and third canto, where all these complicated Vedic cosmology is described, that's when they stop. They say that, no, Bhagavatam is not for me.
Too much information.
Bhagavatam will be like this. It's so boring. It's highly intellectual. You need a PhD degree to understand this. You need to be a scientist to digest this information. I cannot do this, and then they stop it there. So what we are doing is the best thing. We are doing a sectional study, prayers, Kunti prayers, Rukmini prayers. We are going to do Gajendra Stuti very soon. And then next year during Narsimha Chaturdashi, we'll do Prahlada prayers. We did Bhishma Stuti last year, not in this call, but at my home. So like that, we are doing a sectional study of different prayers, which can be relished. Every class, every discussion can be relished so much. So hari-caran a-smaran tulyam. Kulshekhar Alvar is saying there's nothing equivalent to the remembrance of your lotus feet. And he's giving some description of the beautiful face of the Lord, because we need to be inspired, motivated to practice this process, right? That's why he's giving some description. Sarasija-nayane. See, when Kulshekhar Alvar says hari-caran a-smaran tulyam, it does not mean that only his feet. His face, everything about him. If the feet are itself so beautiful, so glorious, what to speak of the face? The face is definitely much more beautiful than the feet. So indirectly he's saying that there is nothing equivalent to remembering Krishna. His face, his smile, his eyes, his eyebrows, his makara kundala, his ananambujam, everything about Krishna. Okay, that's why he's giving some description of the face. Sarasija-nayane. Nayana means eyes. Sarasija-nayane means lotus-like eyes. Lotus-like eyes. We see this description many times. In Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, shloka number 0 also, the same thing. Vande Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. And here sarasija-nayane, same thing. Sa-śańkha-cakre is holding Śańkha-cakre. Mura-bhidi. Mura is the name of a demon. Mura-bhidi means he is the killer of Mura demon. Murari, Muraripu, these are all the same meanings. Mura-bhidi, Muraripu, Murari means the killer of Mura demon, the destroyer of Mura demon. Now who is this Mura demon? Why Kulshekhar Alvar has taken only Mura's name, not any other demon? Why not any other demon? Why not Aghasura, Shakatasura, Bakasura? Why only this? And in one of the previous shlokas, Kulshekhar Alvar has taken the name of Narakasura, right? Narakantaka. Narakeva narakantaka prameyam avadhirta sharadara vindau charanau te maranepi chintayami. Which shloka is that? I sang from the middle of the shloka, but what's the beginning of that shloka?
Paracharana Saroje, Prabhuji?
No. Karacharana Saroje we discussed yesterday. This line is not there in that.
Chintayami, that one? 5.
No.
Can you sing 1 second?
Prabhuji.
Time, huh? Okay. So, what is that line? Narakeva narakantaka prameyam avadhirita sharadaravindav charanau te maranepi chintayami.
Diviva Bhuviva Mamastu Vaso.
Yes, very
This
good.
is 8. Shloka number 8. Allah, 7.
No.
7.
I think
6.
four.
No,
Four,
6.
no, Prabhuji.
6.
6.
6.
6.
Yeah. Diviva bhuviva mamastu vaso narakeva narakantaka prameyam avadhirta sharadaravindav charanau te maranepi chintayami. And so in that shloka, narakantaka, narakasura. Here, mura-bhidi. So why Kulshekhar Alvar has taken Mura demon's name? Who is Mura, by the way? Mura is an assistant of Narakasura. This demon called Mura is a friend or assistant of Narakasura. Narakasura is the biggest demon. And under whom this Mura demon, he is in the cyber security team. So he's in the security department. Now in Bhagavatam, there is a description of killing this Mura demon and eventually Narakasura just before the episode of Rukmini prayers. Just before Rukmini prayers, there is a chapter where Krishna kills Mura, Narakasura, and there's one more demon. Anyways, so the description in Bhagavatam, it says that Narakasura's palace, where he has captivated 16,000 women, that palace has a very tight security. It has electrical, fence. I mean, those days electrical fence means we don't know how they did, but for us to easily understand, I'm just using the word electrical fence. Some powerful fiery fence, and then there are multiple layers, multiple gates, multiple layers of entrances, and each layer or each gate has a different level of security. As you go to the innermost chambers, the security level increases. And Mura, the demon Mura, is the security officer for this entire security department. So it would be just impossible for any other person to penetrate through this multiple layers of highly secure network of Mura and Narakasura. But Krishna, he used his Sudarshan-chakra. I think he used his gada to penetrate through the fence, and then when he reached the chambers of Mura first, he killed Mura, and then Narakasura with the Sudarshan chakra. So
Prabhuji,
Narakasura.
Why he kidnapped so many people, Prabhuji?
Why he kidnapped so many people? Because of his demoniac nature.
He just want all the kings to be suffering, something like that. He brought their daughters, right, Prabhuji?
Yeah. So no, he wants to exploit these ladies.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to exploit these ladies. Demoniac nature. So the meaning of Kulshekar Alvar using mura-bhidi, the killer of Mura demon, is to indicate that when we meditate on the beautiful form of Krishna, who has beautiful eyes, sarasija-nayane, and who is holding Śrīnivās in the Vishnu form, he is holding Śrīnivās, then all our anarthas will be killed just like how Krishna killed Mura demon. Now it is to say that the anarthas in our heart are as strong as the different security levels to reach Mura demon or Narakasura. And only Krishna can kill that. Only Krishna can kill these anarthas. We have been accumulating so many anarthas, so many impressions, so many vasanas. We have been accumulating all these from millions of lifetimes. So in order to penetrate through these multi-layered vasanas, Krishna has to do something like the act of killing the Mura demon by penetrating through the multi-layered security of Narakasura. So that's why mura-bhidi viramasva citta rantum. Oh, this is frozen.
We could hear you, Prabhuji, but video is frozen.
Yes, Prabhuji, but
Can
there's a lot of
you hear me?
echo. We can hear
Yeah.
you, but there's a lot of
I
echo,
think
Prabhuji.
my video is frozen, right?
Yeah, now I can
Yes.
say Krishna.
Mm.
Now,
Now
yeah,
it's
now I
correct, I think.
displayed. Okay,
But
let
the
me.
voice is very much echoing, I think. Now we can see.
Is it good now?
Yeah, we can see you now.
Okay. Yeah.
Voice echo is there, Prabhuji. I don't know why today. Maybe I thought maybe it is with me. I don't know.
Yeah, for me it is good.
It's good?
Okay.
Okay. So maybe it's because of your phone then. Okay. So let's come back.
Prabhuji, can you differentiate that why in that slokam it is Narakasura and this sloka it is this sloka I understood, Prabhuji. The previous one, why it is Narakasura?
Uh,
Diviva, Bhuviva.
yeah. So I think it's the meaning is same. The meaning is same, but just to fit into the meter of the Sanskrit shloka and to make it more poetic, Kulshekar Alvar used narakeva narakantaka prakamam. This one, right? Yeah, narakeva narakantaka prakamam. So naraka, narakantaka. So
Okay.
if we are in Narakaloka, Krishna can do the act of destroying the demon called Naraka in our heart. That's why he's called Narakantaka. So diviva mamastu vaso, bhuviva mamastu vaso, narakeva mamastu vaso. May I take birth anywhere, earth planet, hellish planets, or heavenly planets. But wherever I am, I should always remember your lotus feet. And if we are in Narakaloka, obviously that you know In Narakaloka, probably there is a tight security like how Narakasura has. Because otherwise, the people from Narakaloka, they might escape, right? They might escape from their punishments. So maybe we are all captivated by Yamaraj in Narakaloka. So we are inviting Krishna to come and deliver us, just like how Krishna delivered all the ladies from Narakasura. Similarly, we are inviting Krishna, we are requesting Krishna to come and deliver us from this Yamaloka, Narakaloka. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, mura-bhidi viramasva citta rantum sukha-taram aparam jātu jāne. Sukha-taram. Sukha-taram means something that is giving pleasure. Sukha-taram, something that is giving pleasure. Aparam, higher than that. Jātu jāne. I do not know anything that can give pleasure or even higher than what? The hari-caran smarana. Hari-caran smarana amruta. Hari-caran smaranamruta. Sri Krsna katamruta. Like that, hari-caran smaranamruta. The nectar of remembering Sri Krishna's feet. The nectar of remembering Krishna's face. Lord Brahma gives a beautiful description of Krishna's face. In Bhagavatam, there is a shloka. Yasyananam makara-kundala charu-karna bhrajat kapola shubhagam savilasa-hasam vanyas. What is the next line? Yasyananam makara-kundala charu-karna bhrajat kapola shubhagam suvilasa-hasam Manyasraje kavalavetra vishana venu lakshmashruje mrudupade pashupangajaya. So it's a beautiful description of Krishna's face. Yasyananam, ananam means face. Makara kundala. Charu karna. Karna means ears. Charu karna means, what's the meaning of the word charu?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah. Telugu people will say charu means like rasam.
Yeah, Prabhuji. We had one girl named Charu. We'll be calling Charu Pulusu.
Yeah. So let me bring up this shloka. Yeah, this is the one. Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24.65. Yasyananam makara kundala charu karna bhrajat kapola shubhagam savilasa hasam. See, there is a hasam again. Oh, no, not this one. Or maybe this is the one. So I mixed up two shlokas then. So instead of these two lines, I sang something else. But there is another shloka. Naumidhyate pravapuse tadidhambaraya. Yeah, Vanyasraje Kavalavetra Vrishana Venu. Yeah, I mixed up the first two lines of this shloka with the other one. But anyway, both shlokas are spoken by Brahma and both are describing the beauty of Krishna. So there's no harm in mixing these two. So yasyananam makara kundala charu karna brajat kapola shubhagam. Kapola means his forehead. Brajat means very radiant. It's brilliant, radiant, shining. Shubhagam, and it's very beautiful. Sa vilasa hasam. There we have mandahasa. In Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra we have mandahasa. Here vilasa hasam, like a royal smile, like a king. Nityotsavam na tatrupur drishibhi pibhantyo naryo narascha mudita kupita nimescha. So here Brahma is saying that the gopis are complaining. What are they complaining? They are cursing Brahma. Why are they cursing Brahma? Brahma is the creator of gopis. In the material world, when gopis appeared in Vrindavan, okay, just like how Brahma created all of us, Brahma created the gopis. Now when gopis are looking at the beauty of Krishna, looking at his ananam, the beautiful face, makara kundala charu karna, the beautiful ears, having makara kundala, earrings in the shape of an alligator or fish. And when gopis are looking at his beautiful, brilliantly radiant forehead, and when gopis are looking at the beautiful, the gentle smile or the royal smile, it's like Nityotsavam. It's like a festival. Not every day, but every second. The word Nitya means, in general terms, it means every day. But Nitya can also mean every minute, every second, every moment. Every moment is a festival, Nityotsava. Every moment we see Krishna's face, every moment we remember Krishna's face, it's a festival. And na tatrupur. Before this, Drishibi Pibantyo. That means they are drinking. Pibanti means drinking. Drishibi means the gopis, when they are taking darshan of Krishna's beautiful face, they are drinking the nectar. And it's a festival. And they are not satisfied. Na tatrupur. They are not satisfied. And here is the important thing. Why gopis are cursing Brahma. Kupita nimescha. That means, why Brahma has given us eyelids. Oh Brahma, what kind of creator are you? You have so many flaws in your design. Why did you put eyelids? Because when we blink our eyes, without our intervention, without our intention or intervention, the eyelids are shutting automatically. And when the eyelids are shutting, when we are closing, for that fraction of second, we are missing the darshan of Krishna. Naryo narascha mudita kupita nimescha. So such a beautiful description, by gopis. Brahma himself is saying about the curse given to Brahma by gopis, complaining, why Brahma, why, O creator, why did you create eyelids? So now Kulshekara Alvar is giving some sampling of that. He's a salesman now, right? He's selling the product. So he's giving some sampling for us to try and taste. Sarasija-nayane sa-śańkha-cakre. In just one line he gave some sample. Sarasija-nayana, that's all actually. Sa-śańkha-cakre, we are not interested in Śańkha-cakra. I mean, will you feel happy? Will you feel satisfied when you remember, when you meditate on Śańkha-cakra? No, we are not interested in Aishwarya Bhava. We are interested in Madhurya Bhava. Sarasija-nayana, we are interested in the beautiful eyes of Krishna. So if you go back and look at this picture, right?
I think that Śańkha-cakra is for that mura demon kind of thing which we have.
Yeah, to start the description of Mura demon, Kulshekar Alvar used that. But we are interested in this beautiful form. Now Krishna is closing his eyes, but we don't want to close our eyes. We don't even want to shut our eyelids. We don't want to blink our eyes. We just want to keep staring at his face like this. Yasyananam makara kundala charu karna bhrajat kapola shubhagam savilasa hasam nityotsavam natatrupur drishibhi pibhantyo naryo narascha mudita kupithani mescha. Beautiful description.
Prabhuji, in this photo,
Yeah.
the fingers are looking like lotus petals.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, yeah. They are looking like lotus petals. So what's the word for lotus-like hands?
Karasaroja.
Karasaroja. Yes. The beginning of 7th shloka. Karacharana saroje kanti mannetramine shrama mushi bhujavichi vyakhule gadamarge hari-sarasi vigahya piyate jojalaugam bhavamaruparikinnaha kleshamadhyatyajami. Yeah. The glories of Krishna's beauty are unlimited. But what to do? Our time is limited. So it's 10 o'clock already. I think we'll take a pause here. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra ki jai. Kulshekar Alvar ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
to all.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Krishna.